Greetings and salutations. My name is Deltran. This is Zen in the Art of Hero building for Fire Emblem Heroes. We're talking about Michalis. We're going to turn him into a defensive beast in this video, making people's enemy phases in the arena terrible. it's gonna. I wish there's replays. You'd be so giddy. If you'd much rather look at a budget build or just know how to use his default kit, I have a video for you I can show you in a moment. I can also talk to you about how to make aggressive PvP builds. But first of all, I just want to let you know, if you get anything out of this to chew on, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If there's something you don't like about this video, leave a comment down below to let me know how I can improve. I would love to do that for you guys. So, this first build right here I want to show you is basically a rogue build. It takes a Hector, takes his distant counter, and puts it on Michalis. Michalis has a 37 defense as it is. If you keep his Claire there and give him Moonbow, whenever the enemy comes to attack him, regardless of the range, he's going to go ahead and smack back. Quick Riposte is going to give 2 hits, and that second one is definitely going to have Moonbow, if not the first one anyway. So it's a nice build. Threat and Defense 3 is a good one to have on here. I debated putting Panic Play on here. His resistance is terrible, but so is everybody else's. And honestly, flipping the the bonuses around on people will also screw them up a bit. It won't help in cases of where people are already going to kill you, like mages. They already have a nice high resistance, and they already have a nice high attack. You don't need to buff Nina or Tharia in order to defeat Michalis, for the most part. So, Panic Ploy actually isn't a terrible option on him, because it really helps him out, and it screws up other people's math, and that's always a good thing whenever you're trying to get some defensive wins. But this is an really fantastic defender. If you go initiate on somebody, you're not getting a lot of wins, but you're going to have a Michalis the next round, so I think that's a huge bonus there. If throwing away a Hector is not something that you want to look at, I have another build here for you that throws away a Lucas. Fortress Defense 3. Yeah, 40 defense. Try to break that. If there's defensive tiles on the map, oh boy, Michalis just isn't leaving with this. I have Renewal 3 on here. That's sort of overkill. If you put him in like a longer Tempest trial, you probably get some returns from Renewal 3. Otherwise, you might be able to switch that out to almost anything. But otherwise, we're still relying on Claire and Moonbow in order to deal great damage back to the enemy. Mages are still going to be a problem for us. Mages are always going to be a problem for Michalis. But this build really does make the best out of it, and it still is quite impressive. You're going to be defending against all but the absolute highest hitting red units, and you're going to be leaving them pretty darn crippled, too. I mean, they're going to be at half. If you put a blue unit in your lineup next to this Michalis, if they don't send the absolute strongest red up against your Michalis, they're going to be at half health, and then whatever blue unit you have there is going to come through and just finish them off. It's... These builds are great. I didn't realize how good Michalis was going to be on defense until I took a look at some of this stuff, but I'm sold. So expect there to be at least one in the arena from now on. If you'd much rather look at those aggressive PvP builds, however, I have a link for you that I'm sharing with you. I also have another link that just talks about how to use his default kit and how he operates that way. So thank you very much for joining me. I loved talking with you, and until next time, take it easy.